Once upon a time, in a land draped in shadows and sunlight alike, there lived a young princess named Ivy. She was a princess of remarkable beauty and grace, yet there was something different about her. A quiet magic that lingered in her heart, though she knew not the source. Her days were spent with kindness and her nights filled with dreams of enchantment. Dreams of a world she could not quite touch but felt within her soul. It was on a cool, starlit evening that Princess Ivy found herself wandering alone through the castle grounds, her heart heavy with an unspoken longing. She yearned for something more than the palace's gilded walls, something that would stir the deepest parts of her heart. As the moon rose high, she paused beside a still pond, its waters reflecting the shimmering light above, and there, in the stillness, she heard a voice. "Good evening, Princess Ivy," the voice whispered, soft as a breeze. Startled, the princess looked around but saw no one. Then, from the shadows stepped a fairy, her wings aglow with the brilliance of 1,000 stars. She was no ordinary fairy, this one, for she was Fanny, the fairy queen, known throughout the realms for her powers of enchantment and wisdom. "Who are you?" asked Princess Ivy, her voice a mix of curiosity and wonder. "I am Fanny, the fairy queen," replied the fairy with a smile as bright as the dawn. "And I have come to offer you a gift, dear princess. You possess a magic within you, though you do not yet know its full strength. I shall awaken it for you." Princess Ivy's eyes sparkled, for she had always felt there was something more to her, something beyond the life of a princess. "What gift do you speak of, Fairy Queen?" she asked eagerly. Fanny fluttered her wings, and a soft glow surrounded them both. "I give you the power of enchantment, Princess. With this gift, you may speak to the creatures of the forest, command the winds, and even weave dreams into reality. But remember, this power must be used with kindness and love, for magic is a mirror of the heart." With a wave of Fanny's hand, a faint glow enveloped Princess Ivy, and she felt warmth and power surge through her veins. It was as if a part of her soul had been awakened, and she could sense the world around her in ways she never had before. "Now you are truly enchanted, Princess," said Fanny, her voice like the song of a river. "Use your magic wisely, for it is both a blessing and a responsibility. The world will now bend to your will, but it will reflect your heart in return." With that, Fanny vanished, leaving behind a trail of shimmering light that danced through the air. Princess Ivy stood in silence for a long moment, her heart racing with the possibilities before her. As the days passed, Ivy began to discover the full extent of her newfound power. She spoke to the birds and the trees, and they answered her. She called upon the winds to guide her, and they whispered their secrets. The magic within her grew stronger with each passing day, and soon the creatures of the kingdom would come to her for advice, and the winds would carry her words across distant lands. But Ivy never forgot the lesson Fanny had taught her, that magic must be used with love and kindness. She ruled with a gentle hand, using her powers to heal the sick, help the poor, and bring joy to all who crossed her path. The kingdom flourished under her reign, for the magic in her heart made everything it touched bloom. And so, Princess Ivy became not only a queen in her own right, but a symbol of the beauty and strength that comes from the heart's truest desires. She was loved by all, for she had not only the magic of a fairy, but the heart of a true queen.